POV Islam oppresses women. The truth hit harder than he expected. Unexpected ending. Wait, what?
If a woman does not cover her head, we should shave her hair. What do you think about that?
That's pretty insane. I think that pretty much affirms why I don't follow Islam at that point.
That's why you wouldn't follow Islam, right?
Yeah, that sounds insane.
Okay, if I said to you that Islam teaches that the woman doesn't have any right for divorce. So even if the husband beats her or whatever, maybe if he cheats on her, maybe, but she doesn't have any ground for divorce. And if she's divorced, she cannot marry anyone else. What would you think if Islam teaches that?
That makes okay. So see, now I see why the article said that the Middle East.
Okay, I already know what he's doing because I know what he's doing. He's trapping him. This is not Islam. He's gonna be like, what if I were to tell you this is the practice within Christianity? Like, would that change your perspective about? Yeah, because that's the trap. You can divorce in Islam, and when you do, it's like open season. Actually, you have like full freedom as a woman beyond the point of divorce.
East had the higher rate of violence. It's because of that.
Not that people follow it. I'm just saying, like, even in the
these teachings, right? What if I say to you the Quran? Wait, step by step. What if I tell you the Quran teaches that women should remain silent? They shouldn't teach a man because a man is their higher authority. They should remain quiet in places of worship. And because the man was formed first, he's greater than them. Okay? And they are lesser beings from that sense. He is the head of them. And they need to be quiet and not teach a man or assume authority over a man. What would you think about that as well? On top of what I said to you. I want your honest opinion. Unfiltered, honest opinion.
Completely, I personally refute that, but I remember seeing something like that in the Bible specifically, and if they both say that, then I can't really refute that.
Oh, but the other things as well you didn't like about the covering the head and all of these things. You said that's why you would not follow Islam, right?
That explains why the Middle East has a higher rate of violence, like the study said. So I think that
perfect.
Middle East has a higher rate of violence due to Islam, not due to direct violence in the form of boots on the ground, warfare, invasions, destabilizations, a steady sequence of war. That is the only thing people know in the region. That's not the reason for violence. It's actually the religion that is the second most popular religion that's slated to overtake the number one most popular religion. Is just so odd because it doesn't happen anywhere else where there are a fuck ton of Muslims, just in the areas where America chooses to invade, areas in close proximity to Israel.
Perfect. Do you know I was just quoting the Bible to you and the Quran doesn't say any of that? Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I guess that's it, kind of. Yeah, I told my friend that if you refuted all my questions that I would convert. So I guess now I have to do that. I didn't think you would actually do it. So
what?
But
okay, خلاص, let's do it then, inshallah. You sure you're doing this?
Yeah. I bought this today. I told him that if you were able to refute all my questions, that I would convert. But I didn't think you'd actually do it. So
this is so fake, dude. Get out of here. Yeah, this isn't real. This kind of shit is so dumb. Okay, dude, that's fake as hell.